Good morning students, welcome to today's class. So we have been discussing about chapter 10 decimal fractions in that exercise 10b. So let's discuss homework answers first. Fourth question, take away 112.5168 from 150. The answer you will get 37.4832. Okay, next sixth one, find the difference between 0.9 and 0.0945. The answer is 0.8055. Okay, next 10th one, find the sum of 0.9483 and 10.07 and then subtract 5.3156 from it. So first, finding the sum of 0.9483 and 10.07, you will get 11.0183. Okay, now from this sum you need to subtract 5.3156. You will get 5.7027. Next topic, multiplication of decimal fractions. A, multiplication by 10, 100,000, that is multiples of 10. Okay, so exercise 9C, first question, multiply the following decimal fractions by 10, 100, 1000. Okay, first you need to multiply by 10, then by 100, then by 1000. In that A, 0.487. So 0.487 first multiply by 10, then 100, then by 1000. So if you are multiplying a decimal fraction by 10, what to do is move this decimal point one place to the right. Okay, 10 has 1 0. So if you are multiplying a decimal fraction by 10, move this decimal point one place to the right. So one place after, you can put the decimal point, one digit after. Okay, so you will get this 4. After 4, it will be decimal point. So from here, moving one place after, you can put decimal point. So 4 after 4, you can put decimal point here. So you will get the 0, you can put 0, 4.87 means it is 4.87 itself. This 0 has no value. That's why we are not writing that. So the answer is 4.87. Okay. ഒരു decimal fraction 10 വെച്ച് multiply ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ decimal point one place റൈറ്റിലേക്ക് മൂവ് ചെയ്യാം. Okay. So one place after 4 it will be decimal point. Okay. So 4.87 will be the answer. Next 0.487 into 100. If you are multiplying by 100, move 2 places to the right. 100 വെച്ചാണ് multiply ചെയ്യുമെങ്കിൽ 2 places after decimal point write ചെയ്യാം. Okay, so you will get 48.7. After 4 and 8 you can put point. After 2 places you can put point. So 48.7. Okay. Next 0.487 into 1000. If you are multiplying by 1000, move 3 places, move the decimal point 3 places to the right. Okay, so 487. After this you can put decimal point. Okay, 487. Now after point it will be 0. Okay, so 487.0 means it is 487 itself. Okay, so if you are multiplying by 10, move one place to the right. Move the decimal point one place to the right. If you are multiplying by 100, move the decimal point 2 places to the right. If you are multiplying by 1000, move the decimal point 3 places to the right. Next, 0.5671. So first multiply by 10, then by 100, then by 1000. So first 0.5671 into 10. So move the decimal point one place to the right. So you will get after 5 you can put point. So 5.671. This will be the answer. Next 0.5671 into 100. move the decimal point 2 places to the right. Okay, so 5, 6. This will come before decimal point. So 56 point, then you can write 71. Okay, then 0.5671 into 1000. So if you are multiplying by 1000 means move the decimal point 3 places to the right. So 567.1. Here 1 is there. Okay, so that will come after point. 567.1 is the answer. Next is C, 6.063. 6.063 into 10. So, if you are multiplying a decimal fraction by 10, move the decimal point 1 place to the right. So, what will come? This 0. After this 0, you can put decimal point. So, before decimal point 6 is there. So, 60 it will be. Okay. Before decimal point it will be. Moving this decimal point to right. 1 place to the right. These two numbers you can write together. These two digits. So, it will be 60 point. After decimal point, the number digits will be 6 and 3. 60.63. Okay. Next is 6.063 into 100. So, if you are multiplying a decimal fraction by 100, move the decimal point 2 places to the right. So, after 2 digits you can put decimal point. So, here before decimal point 6 is there. So, that you write first. Then 2 places. Here 0 and 6. So, 0, 6. 606 point. After decimal point, the remaining digit 3 is there. So, that you can write 606.3. This will be the answer. Okay. Next 6.063 into 1000. So, 3 places. If you are multiplying by 1000 means move the decimal point 3 places to the right. So, 3 places 0, 6 and 3. Here 3 numbers, 3 digits are there that you can write before decimal point. So, 6 is there before decimal point that you write first. Then 0, 6, 3. After decimal point it is 0, but 6063.0 means it is 6063 itself. Okay, so this will be the answer, 6063. Next D, 2.4861. So 2.4861 into 10. If you are multiplying by 10, move the decimal point 1 place to the right. So, after decimal point 4 is coming. So, after 4 you can put decimal point. So, 2 and 4. It will be 24.861. Okay. Then 2.4861 into 100 it will be 248.61. If you are multiplying by 100, move the decimal point 2 places to the right. So, 4 and 8 will come before decimal point. So, along with this 2, if you are writing 4 and 8 means it will be 248. In that order itself you should write. Okay, don't change the order. After 2 you can write 4. After 4 you can write 8. So, 248.61. Then 2.4861 into 1000 it will be. Move the decimal point 3 places to the right. If you are multiplying by 1000 means move the decimal point 3 places to the right. So 486. After these digits you can put decimal point. So you will get 2486.1. Next F, 123.6 into 10. First multiply by 10. So 123.6 into 10. If you are multiplying by 10 means move the decimal point 1 place to the right. So 1 place. Here only 1 place. 6 is coming. So after 6 you can put decimal point. So before decimal point it will be 1236. Then 0.0 will come. But 1236.0 means it is 1236 itself. Okay. Then 123.6 into 100. Okay. So if you are multiplying by 100 means move the decimal point 2 places to the right. Okay. But here after decimal point only one digit is coming. So in order to make it 2, you can put 0 at the end. At the right, you can put 0. So now there are two digits after decimal point. That after that 2 digit, you can put decimal point. Okay. If you move the decimal point 2 digits to the right, you will get 12,360.0. That means 12,360. Okay. ഒരു ഡെസിമൽ ഫ്രാക്ഷന് 100 വെച്ച് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ ഡെസിമൽ പോയിന്റ് 2 പ്ലേസസ് ടു ദ റൈറ്റ് മൂവ് ചെയ്യണം. സോ ആഫ്റ്റർ ഡെസിമൽ പോയിന്റ് 60. സോ 60ന് ശേഷം വേണം പോയിന്റ് ഇടാൻ. 100 വെച്ച് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ ഡെസിമൽ പോയിന്റ് എവിടെയാണോ ഉള്ളത് അതിന് ശേഷം വരുന്ന 2 ഡിജിറ്റ്സിന് ശേഷം വേണം ഡെസിമൽ പോയിന്റ് ഇടാൻ. സോ 60 ലെഫ്റ്റ് സൈഡിലേക്ക് പോകും. ബിഫോർ ഡെസിമൽ പോയിന്റ് 60 നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എഴുതാം. സോ ഇറ്റ് വിൽ ബി 12,360 പോയിന്റ്. ആഫ്റ്റർ ഡെസിമൽ പോയിന്റ് ഇവിടെ ഒരു ഡിജിറ്റും ഇല്ല. സോ യു ക്യാൻ പുട്ട് 0. ദാറ്റ് മീൻസ് 12,360.0 means 12,360. Now here next 123.6 into 1000. So into 1000 you have to move the decimal point 3 places to the right. Okay, but here only one digit. So in order to make it 3 you can put 2 zeros like this. At the right you can put 2 zeros. Now there are 3 digits after decimal point. Okay, so after these 3 digits you can put decimal point. If you are multiplying by 1000, these 3 digits will go before decimal point. Okay, so you will get here before decimal point 1, 2, 3. Then these 3 digits. So 600. Now after decimal point no digit is there here. If we move these 3 digits to the left or before decimal point means no digit. So you can put 0. That means 1,23,600 is the answer. Okay. Second one, find the values of the following. In that A, 0.4837 into 1000. So here you need to multiply a decimal fraction by 1000. So if you are multiplying by 1000 means move the decimal point 2 places to the right. Okay, so to the right if you are moving 3 places, 4, 8, 3. After this you can put decimal point. So it will be before decimal point 0 is coming. No need to write that. So 483.7. This will be the answer. Okay. Now second one, 0.389 into 10,000. So 10,000 has 4 zeros. So if you are multiplying a decimal fraction by 10,000, move the decimal point 4 places to the right. But here 389, only 3 places. So in order to make it 4, you can put 0 here. Now you can multiply. So after 3890, decimal point will come. Okay, so 3890 point. No number is given here, so you can put 0. Okay, if we write 3890 before decimal point means after decimal point no digit is there, so you can put 0. That is 3890.0 means it is 3890 itself. Okay, so this is the answer. Next 123.8 into 100. So if you are multiplying a decimal fraction by 100, move the decimal point 2 places to the right. Now here after decimal point only one digit, so you can put 0 here. Okay. Now if you are multiplying, it will be before decimal point 123 is there, so that you can write. Now moving this decimal point 2 places to the right, this 8 and 0 will come before decimal point. Okay, after decimal point it is 0. That is the answer is 12,380. Okay. Next 3.208 into 10. So multiplying by 10 means move the decimal point one place to the right. So after 2, decimal point after 2 is coming. So after 2 you can put decimal point if you are multiplying by 10. Okay, so 3 and 2 will come before decimal point, that is 32.08. This will be the answer. So exercise 9C, first question E, G, H and second question E, F, G, H. Do as homework for tomorrow. So this much for this class. Thank you.